The secret door nobody was supposed to open. At the end of a long, forgotten hallway in Blackthorn Manor stood a small wooden door. It had no handle, no keyhole, and no markings except 3 words carved into the frame. Do not open, ever. For generations, the family living in the manor obeyed the warning. Parents told their children never to touch the door. Grandparents refused to explain why it existed. Whenever anyone asked questions, the answer was always the same. Some doors are closed for a reason. 12-year-old Ethan hated that answer. One rainy evening while exploring the attic, he discovered an old journal belonging to his great-great-grandfather. Inside was a single entry about the mysterious door. The thing beyond it is not evil. It is far worse. It is curious. Ethan frowned. Curious? That didn't sound frightening at all. The next night, armed with a flashlight and his courage, he slipped out of bed and crept down the hallway. The house groaned in the storm. Shadows danced on the walls. The secret door stood waiting. As Ethan approached, he noticed something strange. There was now a handle where none had existed before. It was as if the door had been waiting for him. His heart pounded. Just one look, he whispered. He turned the handle. The door swung open. Behind it was not a room. It was a staircase descending into darkness. Cold air drifted upward, carrying faint whispers. Ethan hesitated, but continued down. The stairs seemed endless. Finally, he emerged into a vast underground chamber, lit by thousands of floating lanterns. In the center stood a giant mirror, taller than a house. The surface shimmered like water. Then, Ethan saw his reflection, only it wasn't copying him. The reflection smiled. Ethan hadn't. "Hello," said the reflection. Ethan stepped back. "What are you?" The reflection tilted its head. "I am what waits when curiosity wins." The mirror rippled. Slowly, the reflection climbed out. It looked exactly like Ethan. Every detail, every freckle, every strand of hair. The copy smiled wider. "You opened the door," it said. "That means I can leave." Suddenly, Ethan understood why the door had remained sealed for generations. The creature wasn't trapped behind the door. The real prison was the world outside. The copy walked past him toward the staircase. "Wait!" Ethan shouted. The creature paused. "What happens if you escape?" The smile vanished. "For you, nothing." Its eyes darkened. "For everyone else, everything." The lanterns began flickering wildly. The chamber trembled. Ethan raced forward and grabbed the creature's arm. Instantly, hundreds of memories flooded his mind. Cities swallowed by shadows, people replaced by perfect copies, entire worlds forgotten. This thing had escaped before, many times, in many places, and every time, disaster followed. Ethan knew there was only one way to stop it. He shoved the creature back into the mirror. The glass exploded with light. A powerful wind filled the chamber. The door above slammed shut. When Ethan opened his eyes, he was back in the hallway. The secret door was gone. Only a blank wall remained. The next morning, nobody remembered the door had ever existed. Nobody, except Ethan. Years later, he inherited Blackthorn Manor. One night, while walking through the house, he heard a faint knock coming from inside the wall. Knock, knock, knock. Then a familiar voice whispered, "Are you curious again?" And Ethan realized some doors never truly stay closed. The end.